So creation is eternal.
He creates as much as he will.
So is creation eternal?
He can create eternally. He creates eternally.
So there we go. Polytheism in Islam. Shirk.
Why?
Creation shares the eternal nature of God. That's what you just said. That's what you just said. And this is the irrationality of Islamic monotheism. What is mercy?
Mercy is to have compassion and mercy to something.
There you go. Did you all hear that?
Yes.
Mercy is to have compassion towards someone.
Okay, but what's the point?
So that means
point.
there is a transaction between the one who has the compassion and the one receiving the compassion. Now, if Allah is all merciful, if He was always merciful, then that means Allah is dependent on creation to be merciful.
Do you believe that?
I believe that your 7th century Arab
Do you believe
came up with a contradictory
Do you believe
monotheism.
that God is dependent on
What is all sufficient mean? What do you mean?
He requires the need of nothing.
There you go. He requires the need of nothing.
We agree to that. We agree to that.
How can you be a creator without creation?
How God requires the
Answer
need
the question.
of
How can you
creation.
be a creator without creation?
Of course you have a creation to be created.
There you go. So He's not all sufficient then, because He depends upon others for His attributes.
No, it does not depend.
That is the irrationality of Islamic monotheism. That is the irrationality of Islamic monotheism. And do you know why it's irrational? Because it wasn't from a God, it was from a 7th century Bedouin.
Your God says He is a jealous God. He is jealous.
Yep.
My question is, if God is jealous, who is He jealous of from before the creation?
Yes, I will deal with that very simply, in the same way that Gregory Palamas deals with that.
Who's that?
He's a saint of the church. He's
Who
a
cares
teacher.
about the saint? We're talking about the God and the prophets.
No, you're talking
saints and many
sorry,
things.
Abbas.
We have many saints in
Abbas.
Islam. There's
Wait,
many
one
different
second,
things.
Abbas. Do I have to shout? Or are we going to talk? Allah says He is all sufficient.
Absolutely.
All sufficient means He does not depend on anything else for anything that He is.
That is your understanding.
The attributes,
All sufficient
the
means-
attributes of Allah are that He is a creator. So tell me, how can you be a creator without a creation?
Cannot be called a creator
You know
until he
the
They
creates.
cannot be called a
He has the
creator
capability.
until they create.
So you
You're
has the
golden, mate.
capability.
You are golden. Thank
He
you so
has
much.
the capability
You're
to
golden.
create,
You're
even if he does not
golden, bro.
create.
Thank you. Stay here.
He doesn't
You do
have-
me so many favors.
Oh, God is all-knowing, yes?
Who does He love?
In His knowledge, He knows the future. So in His future, He knows the creation. So He inherently loves that creation which is to come. So since He's all-knowing, He's omniscient. So in His
I'll give you that
knowledge,
one.
in
There's
His
a logic
knowledge, He
there.
loves.
I will give you a logic there. There's a logic to that
That's
one.
the answer, yeah.
Who is He merciful to?
To his creation.
Thank you.
No.
So He's
But He
dependent
has
on creation
No,
for His
even
mercy.
but
Thank
before, no,
Right,
he is.
Abbas.
He
He
inherits.
says no, you say yes.
No.
The Muslims can't
We
agree.
agree together.
What is
Somebody-
mercy, Abbas?
somebody has to be
What
there.
is mercy, Abbas?
To have compassion
Kind, compassion.
to another.
To another.
Okay.
But you're not
So you're dependent on another.
No, first
There you go.
First you need.
You say He cannot be merciful unless there's somebody in front of Him. I'm saying no. Mercy is His attribute, and He inherits those attributes. If, for example, if somebody is a strong man, he doesn't have to show his strength to be strong. He inherits that strength without showing his strength.
Showing to who?
Yeah, that's mercy. That's right.
To who?
To people.
There you go. It's a transaction.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, what's your point here?
Listen to what he said, because this shows the shirk and the polytheism within Islamic monotheism. He said that in the mind of Allah, the creation always existed.
Oh, God is all-knowing. Yes.
Who does He love?
In His knowledge, He knows the future. So in His future, He knows the creation. So He inherently loves that creation which is to come. His knowledge.
So the way that he tried to defend against the inconsistency of calling Allah a creator without a creation is to say that the creation always existed in the mind of Allah. That is shirk. That is meaning that the creation shares in the attributes of Allah. And that is the point. Islamic monotheism doesn't make sense.